Revelation 991. From the 2nd of July 1939. Spiritual riches. Conscious rejection of the truth. To be in living contact with the Divine Lord brings the greatest spiritual wealth to man, and therefore this direct instruction should be extremely desirable to people, but they often do not recognize in its whole extent such an extraordinary work of the eternal divinity and are therefore little interested in it, as long as they do not penetrate into the divine rule and work through love in themselves. The blessing of the divine teachings lies only in the perseverance of unceasing reception thereof. Through his constant readiness, the earthly child first gives proof that he is permeated by the divine teaching. He no longer asks for earthly success, but is always and constantly anxious to gather spiritual good, and completely disregards earthly advantages. But this obvious work of God will remain a difficult problem for people to solve despite many attempts, where man is immensely occupied by earthly activities in his daily life. All attempts fail where intellectual information is demanded. On the other hand, irrefutable and indestructible by hostile power are the proofs of the divine working of love, where man wants to recognize this. Man, who always wants to prove, will not shy away from making false assertions in order to be able to deny only spiritual work, and nevertheless the truth will obviously come to light in the end, because the truth will remain through eternal times, while everything not wanting to acknowledge the truth must perish. And so it is much more beneficial to receive the divine gifts even without the necessary understanding and to let them have an effect on oneself, than not to let the pure truth come to the fore out of pure human weakness. For this will come to light, and those who consciously rejected such and did not increase their spiritual wealth, will stand in greatest disadvantage. Amen.